What's up guys, it's me Katie and I am making a different kind of video today. So this is a tutorial and I don't make tutorials very often, I think you guys all know that. But this has been really heavily requested and we're coming up to 1,000 subscribers and that just blows my mind. So I really wanted to make something for you guys that you'd find useful and I thought this would be kind of useful. So it's basically a how I edit my Sims kind of thumbnail tutorial kind of thingy. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing I do when I open Photoshop is to select the posterize option. So this is an option that can be found in filters artistic. So yeah, I make the settings pretty much the smallest they will go because otherwise it's quite harsh lines. Yeah, I use this effect because it really helps your Sims stand out and I think it just looks really cool having an outline Sim. It makes them look a lot more stylized and yeah. So you can probably see it from my thumbnails, but I like to edit the Sim themselves. So I make the whites of their eyes bigger, I outline their features like their nose, their mouth, their eyes, their eyebrows. I fill in bits that I want to fill in, I highlight other bits that I want to highlight. I exaggerate the features that they already have pretty much. So I'll add highlight to the eyelids, cheeks, nose, forehead, and I'll add shadows where I think shadows would fall, and you should know where shadow falls when the sun hits it. Let's say it hits it from the right side, the shadow will be on the left side. So I find the background that I want, I think the colour is just really nice, and then I blur it. So I go to filter, Gaussian blur, then I select the blur amount and I hit OK. Now I'm adding a stroke around her, so basically you just want to right click the Sim in the layers panel and then hit blending options, and then you can click on stroke, change the size of it, change everything about it. I could go more into detail on this, but it takes a lot of experimentation. I think you'll learn the best if you just experiment like I did, honestly. I think that's the best way for anyone to learn. Now I'm adding in text and editing it and editing the font and various stuff. I also go into blending options with these by right clicking again on the layer the text is in, and then going to blending options and changing the stroke and drop shadow and everything. So once I'm finished with the text, I add these little things. So I go into the brushes and I scroll all the way down and there's this little rough brush, if that makes any sense, and I just scrolled around with it and like accented some parts of the thumbnail like behind the text because you want it to stand out. And that just helps it again to stand out. Then I'll add some like fancy little accents to the text itself. It's just something I really like doing. I just add these little accents. It makes it such a more of a personal thumbnail and it's just really cute. And because it has the title Love in it, I thought I'd put some little hearts in because I was like, yeah, this is so cute. And that's pretty much the end of our tutorial. I move everything around a bit, I scale the text to how I want it, I merge the layers, I brighten, use brightness and contrast to make it all a bit more bright, and that's pretty much it. That's all I do, guys. So yeah, that's this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Here is the before picture and here is the after picture, and I hope you can see a big difference. I think it really just improves how the thumbnails look. So yeah, I hope that was useful. Thank you so much for all your support, and I will see you guys all again in my next video. Bye.